Meditation can have numerous benefits for both the mind and body. It helps to reduce stress, improve concentration, promote emotional health, enhance self-awareness, and even increase happiness. Many people find that incorporating meditation into their daily routine helps them to feel more balanced and grounded. In this video, I'll teach you all you need to know about meditation: where to do it, how to sit, and whether to listen to music. I'll even show you how to clear your mind. Where's the best place to meditate? Well, experts say you can do it anywhere, but I suggest a quiet spot where no one will bother you. It could be your room, a car, a library, or even a peaceful forest. How long should you meditate? Finding time for meditation can be challenging, yet consistency is key for its effectiveness. While there's no strict rule on session length, aiming for around 20 minutes is a good starting point. Ideally, beginning your day with meditation can set a positive tone, preparing you for what lies ahead. Similarly, ending the day with a session can help release tension, promoting a restful sleep. However, if these times aren't feasible, don't worry. It's essential to discover a routine that suits your schedule and preferences. The goal is to establish a regular practice that supports your well-being. What should you do with your body? Most say not to lie down, but I sometimes do it before bed to help me sleep. If you're meditating once a day, sitting is best, especially in the morning. How should I sit? You do not need any specialist equipment, just somewhere to sit that is comfortable and warm. For beginners, I suggest sitting comfortably in a chair with your eyes closed, head straight, back upright, and feet flat on the ground. You might have seen Buddhist monks sitting cross-legged with their feet up, which is the traditional meditation posture. However, I've noticed that many newbies find this position a bit challenging. I still recommend giving it a try, but sitting cross-legged is also great. If that's not comfortable, simply sitting in a chair works perfectly fine. Once meditation becomes a regular part of your routine, you can gradually explore the monk position. Music or no music? Whether to listen to music during meditation is entirely up to you. For those starting out, I suggest soothing, calming piano music or nature sounds. However, meditating without music is completely acceptable too. It's all about discovering what works best for you. Now, let's dive into the core of meditation practice: what to focus on. There are various techniques, but one powerful method I often use is mindfulness meditation. It's considered one of the most effective practices worldwide. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment without judgment. Rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, mindfulness encourages acceptance and awareness of the present moment as it is. Mindfulness meditation is a form of meditation that cultivates mindfulness through focused attention and awareness. It involves intentionally directing your attention to the sensations of the breath, bodily sensations, thoughts, or emotions without getting caught up in them. One way would be to consciously be aware of your senses. Once you're comfortable, close your eyes and then focus on each of your other senses. Notice what the carpet, mat or duvet feels like beneath you. What can you hear? What you can smell? Is there any particular taste in your mouth? When you're comfortable and centered, you can start meditating. The main concept is simply to concentrate on your breathing. When you're seated, remember to breathe in through your nose and then out through your nose. The crucial point is to direct all your focus onto your breath, the feeling of air on your nose, how it fills your body, the pause between each inhale and exhale. For example, you might focus on taking slow, deep breaths in and out, or try a technique called box breathing, where you inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4 again. This focused attention is what helps quiet your mind. Many beginners might think, I'm still having thoughts, or I keep feeling an itch, or meditation isn't working for me. Experiencing these things is completely normal and expected. Even after 5-6 years of meditating twice daily, for some people there are still moments of itchiness on the face and thoughts that come to mind. Yet, with continued breathing and trust in the meditation process, these distractions gradually fade away. For those finding it challenging to quiet the mind, there's a simple technique to try. When inhaling through the nose, gently push the belly out, known as belly breathing. It's actually the most soothing way to breathe. Though it might seem simple or even a bit humorous, giving it a try can make a significant difference in how you feel, even in everyday life. Now, on to the big question. How can you make this habit stick? The key is to establish a habit trigger. This trigger can be anything that prompts you to remember the habit you're working on. Our behavior is largely driven by autopilot, estimated at around 95%. This is due to the neural networks that form our habits, condensing the vast amount of sensory information we receive into efficient shortcuts. These shortcuts help us navigate the complexities of daily life, often leading us back to old habits before we realize. In contrast, mindfulness operates in opposition to these default processes. It's akin to taking the wheel of executive control rather than letting autopilot steer. Mindfulness allows for intentional actions, willpower, and conscious decisions. However, developing this skill requires practice. The more we engage our intentional brain, the more robust it becomes. Each time we undertake a deliberate and novel action, we activate neuroplasticity. This process stimulates our grey matter, which contains newly formed neurons that have yet to be wired for autopilot responses. For instance, you might choose a specific time of day, like right after brushing your teeth, or associate it with an existing routine, such as right after you finish your morning coffee. By linking your meditation practice to this habit trigger consistently, you create a mental cue that helps reinforce the habit. After your shower is the perfect time to meditate, creating a seamless routine. Alternatively, you might set a rule for yourself: no morning coffee or breakfast until after you've meditated. If those strategies don't quite work, consider placing a prominent sign on your door that reminds you to meditate before leaving the house. To conclude your meditation session smoothly, avoid ending it abruptly. When you sense it's time to finish, stop repeating any words and let go of the focus on your breath. Instead, remain in your seated position with your eyes closed for a few extra minutes. When you feel prepared, softly open your eyes. Take a moment to stay seated before rising. This gentle end allows for a peaceful transition into the next part of your day, maintaining the sense of calm you've cultivated during meditation.